Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? So, I decided to start this stream because I've been recording these episodes for Dragon Age Origins, and I just decided to, just live stream it because haven't done that in a while, and might as well help out my Twitch channel as well, so, yeah. Anyway, so... but we can go ahead with that. I have some armor I want to set on. That looks good, I think. And that'll be good. All right, cool.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bann Teagan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bann Teagan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
So, Toll Collectors then. That was a pretty nice, cutscene there. Like I've said in other episodes, I've seen and played this game, but it's been pretty much since the game came out, and yeah, I've never finished the whole entire game. I've never finished the series, so this is why I'm going through the series. I'm not gonna really rush it. I know the fourth game is out. There are a lot of mixed feelings on that game, but I want to take my time, go through this whole entire series. Really good friend of mine, my best friend actually, he's told me, you know, hey, you should go through this series because, you know, you'll love it. So, and I've been told plenty of times that Origins is the best one. Dragon Age 2 has some good stuff as well, and Inquisition I really want to go through. So all of them for sure I want to go through. I just it's I'm very excited. So this is like my first time going through the whole entire series. So toll collectors, huh?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I don't think so.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You really want to fight a Grey Warden, though?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, you are too kind. Ooh, maybe I should try this. I haven't tried this. I haven't, I've done this one every single time, but maybe I should ask for a little donation from these stupid bandits.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Well, an excellent donation. Thank you. 20 silvers. That will do nicely.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Plus, those bandits don't need the money. They don't deserve the money.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been pretty quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Well, I thought you have some news on that.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, I have not.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Then we need to find these people, for sure.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Alright. Where do we go for, Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay. The Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brecilian forest, We should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Alright, what about the dwarves? Dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Alright, Circle of Magi? Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalanhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And Loghain.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright, cool.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright. Let's get going.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
It's looking for news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Alright, thank you.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It's sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Where's the, There looks like a church or that place right there.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Go in here.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's just talk about it.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Ooh, got a fight on our hands.
Alright, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Yeah, take a message to him.
What do you want to tell him?
Well, the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who exactly are you? Well, I appreciate what... I appreciate that.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Well, I'm Nicholas. Good to meet you.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager?
The Maker told me to.
The Maker?
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
But hey, we'll just give it time.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll just go with this. Yeah, so I figured I'd live stream everything for this whole entire playthrough of this series, and then I'd do separate videos of you know, other stuff on my channel, my YouTube channel. That's why not? You know, could be fun.
Very well. So Terran Loghain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
Alright, where are we going? Let's go over here.
They say
Oh.
your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes them catch.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car.
One in a cage.
Start it, Merad. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
The Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for Mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am?
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Alright, let's have a chat with the revered mother. I mean, it'd be okay if we had somebody that, you know, insane on our side. Would be helpful, I think.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
What is this person saying?
Legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
I've heard this before.
Slit their throats now, then let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The Ban left us. We're going to die.
This
minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
What happened to you exactly?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, just talk to me.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
It's not gonna bring her back, just scaring other people.
You were right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
My persuasion level is like already like so good. Alright. Let's talk with this lady now. See what she says.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Okay, the Maker.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Praying for
Where
help,
is she?
one prophet they burned, and the god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
She's right there.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Tithe. What tithe is what tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
30. Holy crap. Oh god. That's a lot of money, sister. Maybe she'll like us more if we, like, give her money. Is that how that works? I wouldn't know. Alright, fine. I'll just do it.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Outlaws? What do you mean?
You have not heard. The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
I shouldn't have told her that. I wanted to talk to her about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Want him freed, I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you could release him to my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let
Alright. How much silver did they rob us? Oh no, we're still good. Because we robbed those bandits, technically. So it's technically it's fair, because it's like money we gave back to the people. Well, hopefully the hopefully the church does the right thing. I'm hopeful. Alright. Now let's release this guy, and then let's get the heck out of here. Alright, let's see.
Have you seen my mother?
Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Alright, why don't you come with me?
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
I would say the best choice here, out of all these options, is probably go to the Chantry, because there are other people there, so... And me, you know, I'm not going to take care of the kid, because I'm, like... I have this big important mission, so... And this kid can't come with me. So, I'm going to say, go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Alright, sweet. I want to do audio. That should be good.
Let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Well, glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Proceed. Alright. So, we got some more options.
Of all the...
Yes.
Let's try this. See how he does. And then... we'll... I think he should use like a... Maybe Alistair should use this shield. Ooh. Oh, that's the shield he had before. Let's go. I just want to... Yeah, we haven't saved it for some bit. Like to save it every once in a while, like before the start of a mission and after a mission. Oh, we got some enemies.
Done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
More enemies ahead.
Begin the onslaught. Another battle, I
It's... Well, they attacked us. It was disappointing. Got some money out of that though. So we have like this badass fighter with us, and then we have,
More enemies ahead.
you know, ooh, what should we got? Ooh, ooh, we have more bandits. Nice. I'm gonna keep Sten as like, you know, a party member. It's actually really good.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Come, let us end this.
Right then. Most
Not
excellent.
have taken as long as it did.
Another health potion there. Yeah, I have the live stream going on my YouTube channel right now, and as soon as this live stream ends, it'll just go on there as like a regular video, and I'll attach it to that playlist, to the Dragon Age playlist. So yeah, and that's how like all the episodes will go. And hopefully, I mean, some people seem to enjoy watching it, so, you know, it's not like the most viewed thing. Oh.
Oh, this should be good.
And stay.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Would you like to travel with the Grey Warden? I don't know.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I'm sure we might see them again.
Light-headed.
Maybe. Alright, so, and I think Blood Mage. Ugh. They seem like the first place we need to go to, or at least the game is pointing us to go to, is the Red Cliff place to Arl Eamon. I remember when I first played the game, I first started doing that thing, so it was like very beginning, starting to do that mission. It was like I vaguely remember everything. Alright, let's go. Ooh. It looks kind of creepy.
Bad dreams, huh?
It did seem pretty real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Is the Archdemon the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thanks, Alistair.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Alistair approves. Oh, look at that moon. I feel like in this game, because I've played Mass Effect a ton. I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and Andromeda. I feel like they're gonna do some Easter eggs with those games, especially throughout the games as I've played them, which I really hope that they do.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Got a discount. It's still a lot of money though. Ooh. I'm interested to see, because, like I said, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. I'm interested to see if we're gonna get like a dwarf, a companion to that end, in this game at all. Because I don't know all the companions. Backpack, I don't have any gold yet. So if I remember correctly, elf roots need think flasks. Those are the ones used to make like health potions, so I'll just buy like ready there. Good. Then 3. Okay. See what it says. Essential for warriors. Let's see what it says. Interesting. Alright, so I'll get strength and then, like, do I need any... That's more stamina. Might as well put one in willpower, because I like I said, I don't know. This is my first time playing the game, ever, so... I mean, really fully ever. I've played the game before, but this is my first time ever playing the game. So, this is cool. Herbalism. You can make potions and stuff, and let's see, what else can you make down the line? Ooh. Different types of potions and gotcha, okay. Yeah, so definitely get started with that. So if that's a thing with Dragon Age, I'm definitely gonna be really interested in doing that. Okay. So I also have the dual weapon. That'll probably be my second spec, and I have noticed that you need dexterity. That's the second sort of I guess attribute that you need. Then my main thing, my main two are weapon and shield, and then you know, the dual wielding. So go for right now. I'll probably just go for I think this one was the one that I liked a lot. Gotcha. Okay. Shield block. Alright, cool. And then we can make some potions here. Yeah, so get some more. Okay. And then we'll get some more elf fruit along the way. Then we're just gonna talk with some people.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Alright. Oh, disapprove that. Alright, I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
An old woman.
Oh, she is certainly old. Have no mistake of that. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth. if you desire.
Alright, let's go. Let's hear it.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
How long ago was this?
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conobar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conobar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Sold his wife to another man?
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits? Demons? So she truly loved Osen then? I'm curious about that.
That was not the point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Which? She never invaded, or he never defeated her?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
Do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters. Is that true?
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Aren't abominations usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
Well, still an interesting story. even if untrue.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
My mother died recently, in fact. Yeah, there was bad battle, so we were attacked.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Oh, got some improvement back. Alright, let's head out then. Alright, who should we take with us?
Indeed.
Yes.
And then... So we already have 2 warriors.
Indeed.
I'll go with the rogue. And we'll head to Redcliffe, because that's what you keep saying. Keep saying like, hey, go to Redcliffe, go to Redcliffe. Yeah, so we'll go there. Ooh, we got a battle on our hands. Or something. Seems like a battle. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely a battle. It's pretty cool though. Try to always take out the mage first. Buddy, come here. Short little guy. Not that there's a problem with that, I'm just saying he's short. Alright. What is this? I don't really want that.
Very well.
We are a decent team. Might have what's her name? What is her name? Leliana. Give her some armor though. 'Cause let's see. She can use medium armor. What does it say? Like, well, she can wear medium armor. And bigger question is, kind of want tier 1. That'd be cool. Be good with that, I think. See how well she does. Oh, I got in a little trap here. Oh, okay, that's where they are. Kinda cool that they're everywhere. Alright. Now we'll head over there. Alright, we'll do a little bit of this mission. I think I'll be awake probably for like maybe half an hour more. Well, we'll see.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess. You're an idiot. I'm not going to like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Why, are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Cailan my half-brother, I suppose.
You should have told me that before. That would have been kind of cool. Could introduce you to the king. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Cailan's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
But you're an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Cailan's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alright. Interesting. Redcliffe, huh?
thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
No Arl? What happened to Arl Eamon? What is going on?
He's deathly ill. And we don't even know if he's still alive. We haven't heard from the castle in days. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Oh, this ought to be good.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Teyrn Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Your nephew?
I refer to Cailan, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Cailan's mother. Make her rest her soul.
Alright.
So, you are a
have to
Grey
keep
Warden
track
as well.
of everything.
Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Teyrn Cousland.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you referring to?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
This is true. Yeah, we should probably help them. We have to.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Alright, thank you.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Yeah, I know she disapproves.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't
What should she say?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Why are you crying? What's up?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming.
You know, we don't have the
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong, buddy.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Yeah, I have some faith. We'll get it done.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
So this Owen?
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I need some smithing done.
If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
Just want to talk to you.
All right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here,
That was easy.
I'll get the locks.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
I'm a Grey Warden helping Bantegan. You're gonna help me.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself up in here?
My girl, Valena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Alright, I'll rescue your daughter. Sure.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her.
that you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Alright, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alright. Of course she disapproves that. Alright.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Alright, we'll win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is.
Still need to see Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps.
No word from the castle? No. The pool is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Sure, I suppose.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
See what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
May God watch over you.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chat.
Go ahead in here, speak with this mother.
Let us pray. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Yeah, I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth seeks holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if it I mean, persuasion, maybe, hopefully.
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, so she won't help us. Let's see. Alright, we gotta go report back to him. Ooh, bookshelf.
It shall be done.
Ooh, demonic possession. Reminds me of Supernatural. Alright, so try to explain this to him. Hopefully he understands this. Hopefully.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Alright, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
What's your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright.
As you wish, my lord. Maker watch over you.
Alright. Is there like a tavern? Okay. This is the tavern?
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Jarl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Let's see what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Alright. Just selling some of my stuff I don't really need. That do. That, yeah, I sold it. Nice. I've 2 gold now.
Very well.
Alright, so that's how that works. Alright, cool. I'll explore more of the town. I want to get as much as I can ready. Not sure if I'll like be able to finish everything for Redcliffe, but who's this? Caitlin. Have we seen a Caitlin? Interesting. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Someone there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate it so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Your sister was looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
What were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
I could help you.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Quest updated. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs. Not much.
As you say.
Let's check out some of these other places here. Twin. Hello? Knock. Lockpicking. Break.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Well, what are you doing in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Alright, what about gold?
Are you serious?
Yep.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Alright, sure.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
It was pretty easy.
I shall do it.
Okay. Went to Caitlin's home. We went to the what's his name? Jordan's home. I also want to save it one more time. Wow, I haven't saved it since then. Holy crap.
Very well.
Quest updated. Perhaps someone could use them to the... Ooh. Let's check. Let's check to see if someone could use that. Murdoch.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Like to talk about Dwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Alright.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Stop fidgeting.
Not being out here, Dwyn. Mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Maybe the Knights? Dialogue options should show up. Oh.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, my lord. Make a watch over you.
Okay. Alright, let's see. And then we'll head back to the Chantry place. We'll speak with Caitlin, just update that quest. Alright, so will you say anything?
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Anything new with her?
What is it you need, child?
Nothing
May
then.
the Maker watch over you, child.
Alright. Who's this?
Good day.
Nothing. Okay.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar?
I
In
was.
the Pokari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me? I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. Make her be with you.
Did I have something?
To think I'd live to see the Arl and King both dead, and my own village ready to fall.
Okay. I'm just saving it one more time. I just want to check. So I don't think Lost in the Castle, we do that, I think, when we get to the castle. Alright. Alright, so I think we have everything that there's everything that we can do, so maybe we should just do the battle and see how that goes. Yeah. I think maybe that's what we'll do.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
How is morale?
Men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Oh, I wanted to check one more thing, actually.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alistair, and actually with Morgan as well. give her this staff. Oh. Mine. Hers is better. Okay. There are some arrows. Will actually help. Seeing everything that, you know, can add there. Alright, sweet.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Alright, yeah, we'll, I think we'll do this, battle scene, and then I may, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
I think I'm ready.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Ooh.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't finished this storyline, like this whole entire quest line, so.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Ooh.
I am your death.
That definitely helped. I know that. Ooh, hello. Nope. Alistair, get out, yeah. Get out. Should be okay, I think.
It's your time to die.
A lot of them. Oh shoot. Can we get... Oh, sweet. We are up.
Right.
The monsters are attacking
Nice.
from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Right. Knights, stay here and guard the
Come
path.
on! We need to hurry!
Let's go. Nice, I'm actually running. Sweet. Yeah, for a game being like as old as it is, you know, it's looks, feels really well. Where do I have these guys? Yeah, I know the animation is a bit funky. It's funny saying that after, like I said, the game's running really well, like, for being such an old game. I mean, truly it is, but still. Man.
That's a lot of blood.
A lot of people we lost. Wow.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Yeah, I was happy I was here.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl.
Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
I mean, yeah, we lost some people, but it wasn't like everyone. All right. Do that. Taunt. Then I think when I go through, you know, I've been enjoying my class so far, but I think when I play this game a bit more, I might play through the mage class. I think that's another class I've been thinking about playing as. Alright, so I'll give her a heal. She might use that. Yeah. Be good. What's over here?
Windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
It is convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Could you, give us more of an explanation, though?
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Is Arl Eamon still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Just tell me.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Alright, enough questions then.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Must end this evil. Yeah, dude, this evil is like the fact that it seems like they're, you know, the actual villagers and the people who worked at the castle turned them into these lifeless husks, almost attacking the nearby village. So yeah, we gotta destroy it.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
I know, I I sort of feel like it's a trap, but I feel like it's the only way to end it all. Alright. So, there. Keep playing a bit longer. Secret passage. We've done a lot so far.
I wonder who built this tunnel and why.
Do want to just save it because we did. So we have been doing a lot, so. I'm so close to leveling up, it's crazy.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
She said you poisoned the Jarl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses? Where they had that happen?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why exactly did you poison the Arl?
I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would Isolde be... no. How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
So Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Okay, I see.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
How will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Alright, I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything. I think that's the best move, because maybe he can help fix this stuff.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Well, then help.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Okay. Alistair, I'm sorry, I just, felt like that was the right step. Ooh, these things show up.
By the Maker!
Begin the onslaught!
It shall be done. Now we do battle.
Alright. We got it. Nice. Is it now?
It shall be done.
Ooh, chainmail boots. Oh, those are worse, but I'll still take them. Alright. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. This stream here. but really this episode, because I'm gonna do it by the episode, but there'll sort of be like a longer format because I'll be doing like streams basically. So but I'll try to get in the stream like sort of during the day at some point tomorrow. So tomorrow Saturday the 2nd. Yeah, so tomorrow's Saturday, so I'll try to get in the stream tomorrow, like during the day, maybe like early afternoon. That's what I'd say. And then I'd figure that we can get in like a couple hours, maybe finish up Redcliffe and then go to the next place. Then yeah, so hopefully I can keep moving along with the story. And what I'm gonna do after I end this stream, I'm gonna get a thumbnail set up so that this video will be set up on the playlist, and it'll be set up on YouTube for people to watch later on. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. All right.